What's going on, Swoopers? Welcome back to another episode of Swoop Luke. In this episode, it will be a little bit different. We will be previewing the huge Carlton Collingwood game coming up, but with a little bit of pizzazz, a little bit of picante. So let's run that intro, jump straight into it. Just before we do jump straight into it, of course, follow me on Twitch, Swoop Luke, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I've been posting a lot on TikTok lately, highlights and stuff like that, but a little bit of fun. If you are a new swooper, and I've seen a bunch of new subscribers, thank you so much for joining me. Be sure, if you haven't hit that subscribe button already, hit that button, hit that notification bell whenever I put out new videos. You'll get a bit of a notification. Also, if you are a returning swooper, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Thank you for coming on this journey with me. Alright, that's all done. Let's skip the pleasantries now. Let's get right into it. There was a time when Carlton and Collingwood were a big thing. And don't get me wrong, it still is a big thing. But hear me out. 70s, 80s, some of the 90s, you know, big punches, Vic Park, Princess Park, you know, a lot of brawling, a lot of beefing, supporters, clubs, you know, presidents, whatever it may be. And now, growing up, we're a bit of the second generation. If you're, you know, as young as me or younger or whatever, it might be the second or the third generation. And we don't really have that animosity with them. I'm sure if you ask someone now, like a young Collingwood supporter, who do you think our biggest rivals are? They'd probably say West Coast, or, you know, they'd probably say Richmond. But deep down we know that it's Carlton. I was inspired to make this video because of two YouTube accounts, Blue Abroad and Pommy in Oz. And let me tell you, they didn't hold any punches, so I'm not going to hold any fucking punches either. Fuck Carlton. They're getting on this teague train. Oh, can you smell what we're cooking? Can you smell what we're cooking? You're cooking up another missed finals opportunity, right? Fucking, they've won a couple of games against, you know, lowly opponents or whatever it may be. They got a bit of a vibe going on. It is time on Sunday to crack skulls, put them straight into the dirt where they fucking belong. Send them back to Carlton. Send them back to, you know, Princess Park or Optus fucking, yes, Optus, say whatever the hell it's called. I couldn't give a fuck. I don't care what it's called. You know, who have they got? Cripps. Who else they got in the midfield? Cripps. I don't know. I don't know any of their names. I couldn't give a fuck. They got like, what, half the GWS side. They may as well call them Greater Western Carlton, because they're just plucking players out from the Giants where they weren't even good players. Okay, oh, Luke, you know, you've got players from the Giants. Who do we have? Taylor Adams, future captain. Adam Treloar, amazing. Will Hoskin-Elliott, here or there, but he was a top 5 pick at least. You know, who have Carlton got? Marchbank, I think, played for Giants, probably. And a Lockie Plowman, please. Lockie, what the hell, man? You know what I'm saying? Fuck Carlton. I can't stress that enough. That this Sunday is going to be a huge game in just relation to it all. Like, we need to win this to stay in the top 8. Carlton need to win this to get themselves in top 8 contention. Don't get me wrong. If they win this game, it doesn't mean that they're making finals, and it doesn't mean that we're missing out on finals, because we're still up by a little bit, and we've got some, you know, games that are winnable, you know. But Carlton need this more than we do. Let them know that. They need this more than we do for years. How many sacked coaches? They bring in Mick Moldhouse, you know, after 2010, 2011 seasons, thinking that he's going to be their messiah. Oh, you know, he's going to smash Collingwood. He's going to bring us premierships. What did they say? A premiership within 4 years with Moldhouse. They brought in Chris Judd. What the fuck did he do? Oh, he ran a Brownlow or whatever. But fucking, what did he do? Dragged him to the ground. They got a couple of wooden spoons. Bottom 8, bottom, you know, whatever it may be. Who else have they brought in? Cripps, amazing player. Love Cripps. Don't get me wrong. Absolutely love him. Wish he wasn't in that fucking scum blue, the navy blues. One of the worst songs in the AFL as well. Let me tell you. Da 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 da. Fuck off. What is this? You know, a fucking polka on the streets, in Europe or something. Get out of here, man. The worst song. We've had the wood over them for so long. You got to go back to 2017 for the last time they beat us. And, with all the meetings in general, they've got 127 wins. We've got 4 draws, and we're on 126 wins. So we need this win to even up the ledger. And the ledger is going to be even. Let me tell you, I've already made a bet with old mate Pommy and Oz that if we do lose, I'll do my Collingwood Carlton review in a Carlton jersey or whatever Carlton things I can find, because, I can't go to the tip anymore to find all their fucking jerseys. And, the $2 shop isn't open, so I can't buy their beanies or their scarves from there either. So I don't know where the fuck I'm going to get this, but I'm not even going to fucking need it, because let me tell you, we're going to win, and we're going to win good. On Sunday, in the future, your grandkids are going to ask you, Papa, where were you when Collingwood absolutely smashed Carlton on that in round 14? And the Teague train just collapsed and they made the front page, because Trainworks always make the front pages. Papa, where were you? I was showing my colours. I was maybe watching it on Zoom or KO, because I couldn't go to the Gabba because I'm from Victoria. But I was watching it there. I was wearing the stripes, the black and white stripes, with fucking pride, and we were going to absolutely smash them. Pommy and I said 56 points Carlton are going to win by. 56 points, please. Blue abroad, he's I can tell that he's scared. He's got this big bravado. Terry, if you're watching, you got this big bravado, big chest out. Fuck Collingwood, fuck this, fuck that, fuck you. No, I love you, but still, the point stands. You got this bravado. I know you're scared. I went on it. I did an interview with you the other day. Check it out if you haven't on their social medias. I did an interview with you the other day. I could tell you were scared. I was talking a lot because you couldn't talk, because you were just buying time. You were scared. You were really scared, and I cannot wait to get on a call with Instagram Live with you straight after the game and just see how we go. And you're probably thinking to yourself, Luke, you're getting really cocky. Collingwood haven't been playing well. Collingwood have been playing shootouts, if you're going to be honest. And I'll run my mouth up until we cannot physically or mathematically win the game on Sunday. I'll keep running my mouth. I don't care. What's the fun in that if I'm just going to, sit back and not say anything? The biggest rivalry in Australian football, one of the biggest rivalries in the world. If I'm just going to sit back, sit on my hands and just wait, have all these Carlton supporters and stuff making videos about how Collingwood is shit and stuff like that, saying they're going to smash us. No, you lean into that. You lean into that and you say, you know what? Fire with fire. We win, amazing. We lose, fuck. We lose. What can you say? The other team were the better team on the day. Same can be said when we versed West Coast. I talk my mouth. Same can be said when we versed Gold Coast. Or same Sydney, Adelaide, any Brisbane Lions, any team. Let me just tell you, I am ready. I am ready. Win, lose or fucking draw. I'm ready to keep running this mouth, keep everything side by side, and stick it right up the fucking Blues. Harms' boundary, fuck off. Camporelli's cheap hit on Brody Holland, fuck off. Gone to, what was the last premiership you won? 1995 with your fucking, salary cap. Get out of here, man. Bring on Sunday. Let me fucking tell you. Bring on Sunday. So now let's get into the real game debrief. Like I said, it is going to be huge. It's going to be a big game. We know Sidebottom comes out. We know Checkers is going to come in. Who's going to take Sidebottom's spot? What I'm feeling is that Jack Crisp is going to go into the middle. Elliott is going to play a little bit more forward. Steve-O is going to come in to the mix as well. He had a good game in the twos, picking up a little bit of form. IQ will come in. I think Varco comes out. It's going to be, one of our better sides that we're going to put on paper recently. No Jordan De Goey, no fucking Steele Sidebottom, obviously, no Jeremy Howe. We do have our injuries, and it's fucked, Look, they have injuries too, but nothing to hold a light to our injuries. But like I said, look, that was a lot of bravado that I was putting out before. I'm nervous for this game. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm nervous for this game because Carlton are playing really good football, and we haven't been. But I know that the boys will turn it on once white line fever hits. I know Braden Maynard is going to clean up fucking Cripps. I know Greenwood is going to clean up Jack Martin. I know Adams is going to go in there and start throwing punches, you know. Boys, if you're watching this, I'll pay for your fines. Hit him where it hurts. Come out and fight for every single Collingwood supporter. I know you will. That second half that we played against the Roos was actually a really good half. Probably the best half we put up in recent recent games. Just get that momentum going. You know, we got a nice little break. Yeah, sure, Carlton come off a longer break because the AFL fucking hates us. But, you know, that's besides the point. My prediction is, you know, we're not going to smash them by 50-something points. It's going to be a hard-fought win. It'll come down to the last quarter. I feel like we might win by only 17 or so points. Something that, you know, kind of like last season's win where Carlton had all the momentum in that last quarter, but we wrestled back. We kicked, I think, 6 or 7 goals in that last quarter, and, you know, ultimately we won the game. We're not going to have Jordan De Goey's brilliance, but we're going to have other players step up to the party. Cox is back in, you know, somewhat good form after that game against the Roos, and he's only going to get better. It is going to be a really good game. I've got Cox kicking 3 or 4 goals as my big call. Luke, why are you talking soft? My throat after that first half of this video is fried. So, you know, thank you so much. But look, that's where I'm going to leave it now. It's a bit of a different video, a bit of a fun video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave your comments below. Hashtag FTB. Hashtag fuck the Blues. That's what we're going with this week, swoopers. So enjoy it. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell your family, tell your friends, tell your pets. And until next time, double shackers. Swoop you guys later.
Ooh la la.